Okay, so yes, I know you want to get into the boxing and the fun stuff and look really flashy on the pads and with gloves on. But no, that's not what we're doing to start with. We have to build a foundation, okay? There's no point looking elaborate if we don't have the fundamentals down. For example, there's no point getting into it if you can't move forward, move backwards, move to side, because what you'll be doing, you'll be punching good, but your legs won't be keeping up with you. That's not what we're going to do here at InPower Boxing Online. You're better than that. We're better than that. To get your certificate, you're going to have to be better than that, okay? So let's get into what we do to start with, which is our stance, which is important, okay? So from where we are, square on to each other. So I want you to put up whatever hand you write with. So if you're right-handed, put your right hand up. If you're left-handed, put your left hand up, okay? So imagine you're writing your name, the one you'd write with, just put in the air and wave to me. Okay, stop the waving, bring it back in. Keep waving if you want. I don't mean to stop your waving. Okay, bring your hand in. Okay, so got your hand here. What you want to do now is make a fist with this hand. So we're going to make a fist correctly. Okay, so fingers go into the palm so you can see. Curl it up, fingers go into the palm. The thumb locks across, never thumb on the inside. Thumb locks across, thumb captures there, and we turn that inwards. So it's facing that way or facing inwards towards the face. Or imagine you're drinking a drink and you're going to bring it in. That's exactly what we're going to do, because we're going to bring this hand right the way in. Okay, this is our dominant hand, our strong hand. That's going to come next to our chin. This protects this area and it doesn't leave there. When we throw a punch, yes, it leaves there, but it comes back as soon as it's left, okay? When we're throwing other punches, we don't drop it, we keep it there. Okay, so again, feet squared on. That's going to stay there next to the chin, stay glued. Okay, now the same leg. So the leg underneath it. So I'm right-handed. It'll be my right leg. I take my leg and just take one natural step backwards. Okay, not too far. So I'll do it this way as well. So I take one step backwards, right there. Okay, so now I've got my stance. Now I've got my leg backwards. Okay, what I want to do. So my back leg will be usually pointing straight on. Imagine I'm standing on a clock. I want to turn it to about 3 o'clock, ideally. If I was right-handed, if I was left-handed, I want to turn it to about 10 o'clock. So a slight angle to my back leg. Okay, this comes into place when we start twisting. So you can see, rather than it pointing straight, I twist it up. Okay, so I'm opening up right there. Another thing is my two heels never come in line. Never. That's called walking on a tightrope. Okay, if your two heels are in line, you have no balance. And we're all about balance. So keep that gap. So from where you was, again, to go through the steps quickly. There, bring it in, step back, turn that off. The front foot, it can point straight for now. Ideally, we want it pointed out slightly, but don't worry about that too much. The hand that's doing nothing right now, okay? Our perceived weaker hand. Hand straight out, fingers in, thumb locks in, still twist there. Bring it in, again, like we're drinking from the other hand, not right next to the chin though. Slightly out in front, okay? So, not right here. I'll bring that slightly out so you can see. Right there, keep the fist. This one stays there, this one stays slightly out. My elbows stay in, just in case any body shots come, I can tuck up. And this is where we want to be. Gap between our legs, protecting the chin. This one out, ready, looking over our gloves, ready for the next part of the program. Once you're looking like this, put your fighting face on. Show me your best fighting face. If you can send it to the community, great. Ask your parents first. This is my fighting face. Serious, scary, right? Once you've got your fighting face, your fighting stance, move on to the next part, which is actually moving in that stance. Just checked 128 calories already. Guess we're having a good time. It was that warm-up, right? I'm still feeling the effects of it. So what we're going to get into now is our actual movement from our stance, okay? So stance is great. We look like fighters. Our hands are up. We're ready to go. We have to make sure we can move correctly, okay? So back to your stance, whichever way you was going, okay? Whichever way you want to go. So from where you are, again, make sure you're there, and we're here, okay? So to start with, we'll move forwards and backwards, okay? That's a bit more easier than side to side. So we're moving forwards. What we do, we take our front foot. So imagine big step, small slide. That way I've kept the gap, okay? I haven't ever compromised the gap. I haven't brought my feet too close together, because that means I'm what? What happens if my feet are together? What am I? Off balance, correct? Same if I'm going back, okay? I always keep the gap. So think, if I'm going forward, I go big step, small slide. Big step, small slide. If I'm going back, back one goes first, big step, small slide. Big step, small slide. Always I've kept the gap. So if somebody was going to really close distance on me, I'm never off balance and trying to run. I've always got that core foundation, okay? Always come back to the core foundation. So let's try this together really quickly, okay? So let's go forward with one step, backwards one step. Forwards 2, backwards 2. Forwards 3, backwards 3. And obviously take into consideration the space you're in. If you're doing this in the living room, keep it close. If you're doing this outside, you can go a bit further, but again, just use the space you're in, okay? So again, forwards 3, backwards 2. Okay, and again, make sure the hands are not dropping when you're moving. Okay, so side to side. What you want to remember side to side is, again, the feet never cross over. So again, I'm right-handed. If I'm going that way, so front leg, back leg, okay? If I'm going that leg, if I'm going that what? If I'm going that way, which leg am I going to move first? Answer, 3, 2, 1. That's correct. I'm going to move with my back leg first, okay? So my back leg goes this way. So I've opened up right now. This isn't my stance. All I need to do is take my front one. Now I'm in my stance, okay? Again, yeah. If I'm going this way, front leg first. There, this is not my stance. Let's just bring this one over, okay? Not my stance. Let's bring this one over, just like this. Not my stance. Let's bring it forward, going back. Not my stance. Let's bring it forward. So let's try to move each way, okay? So backwards. That's not backwards. Forwards, backwards, this way. Side, side, and again. Forwards, backwards, side, side. Again, forwards, backwards, side, side, forwards, backwards, and side, side. Didn't have to be as fast. I'm really good at my feet, hence why I moved pretty quick. But let's try to speed it up now, okay? We're going to be really light on our feet, meaning we're going to be on the balls of our feet, not flat-footed. So get a bit of a spring to your step, and let's just move. This is just again, getting us a bit more agile, because I know it's slowed down since the warm-up. So we're going to get warm again, okay? Hands stay up, forward. Good, bouncing on the spot, nice and light. This way, hey, good. I'm going this way. You can go either way, it doesn't really matter, okay? Backwards, good. Okay, let's repeat. So forwards, going this way next, okay? This way, you can go either way, remember, at home either way. That way, maybe you only can go one way because of your space, that's fine. Backwards, okay? You ready for that? Again, forwards, this way, backwards, this way, forwards. No, I'm joking. Let's just slow it down, Again, let's focus on that movement, okay? So forwards, one this way. Let's go backwards. And again, forwards, this way, backwards. And again, forwards, this way, backwards. Let's go, forwards, this way, backwards. Forwards, this way, backwards. Forwards, this way, then that way, then backwards. Let's go, bam. Good. So I hope you're starting to move well. Okay, if you need to slow it down and do this part again, by all means, because if you can't move, the other things won't fall into place. Always need to make sure we've got that gap, okay? This foot always turned off ready, this one straight forward, hands are staying up, no matter where we are. There we go, ready to go. Okay, slight bend to the knees, always nice and loose, be relaxed though. Main thing is to be relaxed, okay? So, now we've got the movement. What we want to start doing is developing our leg strength, okay, and our leg dexterity and that agility. Because what you want to do, imagine Tyson Fury, 12 rounds. He can just constantly be bouncing on his feet for 12 rounds. We've done it, me and you, we've done it for 2 minutes and we're out of breath, okay? Yeah, we're working harder than them professional boxers, I know. But what we want to do is still build up the strength in our legs so we can go 12 rounds if we need to, okay? Let's keep it going, let's keep it moving. Okay, so this game is called Coach Says. And the principle is, when the coach says it, you do it. If the coach doesn't say it, you don't do it. Very similar to Simon Says, all right? So what we're going to say is we're going to attach I don't like to call it a punishment. I like to call it an active listening disciplinary, if that's any better. So, using it. So stand there for me. So face me for a second. So what me and Leo are going to be demonstrating is Coach says we're going to be doing 2 minutes of this activity. Okay, so all you want to do is stay with me. If Coach says to do something, you do it. If he doesn't, okay, every time you get it wrong, there's going to be about 4 times where I say just move. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate in a minute though. If you get it wrong 4 times, there'll be 4 different punishments to choose from at the end. If you get it wrong 3 times, then you get to choose 3 of the punishments of the 4. If you get it wrong once, you do 1, and you get to pick which punishment you get to do. Lucky you. If you get 0, I think I'll get everyone at least once. If you get 0, let me know. Okay, really, I want to hear if you get 0, and then you tell me what punishment you want me to do in the next video. Okay, if you get 0, well, hopefully everyone doesn't get 0 because that would be a lot of punishments. Yeah, maybe forget that part. Anyway, back into the game. So, for example, this is what it'll be like. I'll say, Coach says 1 step forward. Coach says 1 step to your left. Coach says 1 step to your right. Coach says 1 step back. If I just say it without saying Coach says, so 1 step forward, if you do that, you got it wrong once. Remember that for the end, okay? Because that would mean right now, Leo has to do 15 seconds of one of the punishments that are in the document, okay? But, Leo, you're going to show everyone how it's done?
Yeah.
Okay, so face the camera for me. You're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Coach says 1 step forward. Coach says 1 step backwards. Coach says 1 step left. Coach says 1 step right. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step forward. 1 step forward. Good. So that was the first one. Did I get anybody? No? Okay, let's continue. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step left. Coach says 1 step left. Coach says 1 step right. Coach says 1 step forward. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step forward. 1 step forward. Did I get you that time? Be honest, did I get you that time? That was a good one. No? Okay, there's 2 more. There's 2 more coming up. I'm going to get some of you. Okay, nice and loose. Everybody be ready. Be nice and loose. Be nice and light on the feet. 1 step forward. Oh, I'm taking it. That was 1. I bet I got some of you with that one. That was 1. Let's go. We've got about just under a minute left, okay? So Coach says 1 step forward. Coach says 1 step left. Coach says 1 step right. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step forward. Coach says 1 step forward. Coach says 1 step this way. Coach says 1 step right. Coach says 1 step left. 1 step back. Ooh, he's good. Okay, so for the last about 30 seconds, I might try and get you out 1 more. There's only 4 punishments though. If I get you out again, I get you out again. Okay, get ready. 1 step forward. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step forward. Forward. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step right. Coach says 1 step left. Coach says 1 step right. Coach says 1 step right. Coach says 1 step forward. Coach says 1 step forward. Coach says 1 step back. Coach says 1 step back. 1 step forward. Good. Are you as good at home? Are you? Honestly? Can you really say I haven't got you once? Really? Okay, so let's wrap that up there. Well done, Leo. How did you do? Really, how did you do? Okay, so the punishments that you've got, if you got it wrong 3 times, you would do, you'll pick a punishment. Each punishment lasts 15 seconds. If you want to pick the same one, ideally you want to pick different ones. If you want to do the same one 3 times, that's fine. If you got it wrong once, you do 1 punishment for 15 seconds. If you got it wrong twice, you'll do 2 punishments, which will last 30 seconds overall. So on, so forth. I did quite a few, so I probably did about 6 different stops on Coach Say's just. Leo only got 1, so Leo will do 15 seconds of his punishment. What are you going to pick, burpees?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to pick burpees to do. What are you going to pick to do? Before we move on to our leg building circuits, okay? So feet shoulder width apart, everybody. So from where you are, take 1 leg out, okay? The leg that's at the back and your front leg, okay? You're gonna bend at the same time. So even you focus on one, the other will bend. So focus on bending your front leg, the back one will bend. I want you to bring it down and touch the ground with it, okay? Once it touches the ground, come back up, square on, swap around. Bend, touch, other one touches the ground, other leg, okay? And you're seeing how how much you can do just like that. So once you get the rhythm, you can get into it, okay? If you don't get the rhythm to start with, don't start the video, okay? So that's a lunge. Second exercise, what we're going to be doing, a squat, okay? So with a squat, what you want to make sure you're doing is, again, feet shoulder width apart. Everything starts from this neutral position, okay? Chest stays up. I don't want you to arch over. Chest stays up. What we're doing is bending from the knees and we're kind of sitting down, okay? So we're bending the bottoms out and we're sitting right the way down. So from where we are, squared on, we bend. So I'm keeping my chest up. We bend the legs, goes far as comfortable, back up. Bend, back up, as much as you can do. This is your work rate in 45 seconds, that's great. We're not counting reps this time, we're just doing as much work as we can, okay? So we're getting from the side, we're gonna be here, okay? And back up, okay? 45 seconds of those, you'll feel it. With both exercises, you'll feel it. The last one is a bit different, so not square apart, feet. So from square apart, just bring them in so you've got a bit of a gap. And what we're gonna be doing is bringing our heels off the ground. You see my heels? If you go into my heels, they're off the ground right now. I keep them off the ground for the whole 45 seconds. But what I'm going to do is bring them right into the air. So I'm going right onto my tippy toes, keeping my balance, and then back down, but still haven't touched the ground. Okay, so I'm seeing, if you watch what I'm doing, these are called calf raises, okay? To build this part of the legs. We're seeing how much, whoa, we're seeing how much you can do. If you do go flat, just reset. Seeing how much you can do in 45 seconds, okay? After each exercise, we're gonna have a rest. We're gonna do it together in real time. This is a bit of a talk before we get into it. Hopefully you're ready. If you wanna make it a bit harder, if you wanna make the lunges and the squats a bit harder, try this. So once you've got the lunges, you can be here, swap over, swap over, swap over. So you can be quick into them, okay? So you're literally jumping into both, or you can be there. If you're on a hard floor, just jump into it. That makes it a lot harder because I can feel it now. If you want to make the squats a bit harder, add a jump into them, okay? It's all just to push yourself. Don't have to go straight into there though. Okay, I'd advise a lot of you not go straight into there and do it right, okay? If you're ready, if you need to watch them how to do them, watch that again because we're gonna get straight into the circuit now. Okay, so we're gonna do one round with you. Like you are gonna do two. Hopefully, me and Leo are here to do one round with yourselves. Leo, if you start there for me, I'll start here. So again, lunges, squats, and calf raises. Okay, so those are the three things we're gonna do. We're going to be doing 45 seconds on each of those activities, and we're gonna start in 10 seconds. Okay, so good luck. Give it your all. Have your drinks close by, and we shall start in 3, 2, and 1. Go. Okay, so what you really want to do is get your rhythm and go as quick as you can go. I'm comfortable with the exercise. Leo's done it a bit less, so he might be wanting to slow down, but he's doing it fine. Okay, so I'm happy with this. I don't need to go into the jumping lunges. Okay, so we're going as fast as we feel is pushing us. You pushing yourself, Leo? Mm-hmm. Good, good, good. I said you're pushing yourself, Leo?
Yeah.
That's what we want to hear. You pushing yourself at home or at school, wherever you might be? Good. Good, good, good. That's what we want to hear. Not long left. Around 10 seconds left, okay? Then we get to shake it off. So give it all in the time you've got. We get time to rest. Then we go again, then there's time to rest. Then we go again. And stop. Okay, good. How you find that, all right? Hopefully you're getting used to the lunges. If you want to do this circuit again later on today, that's fine as well. How you find it, Leo? How you find it?
Good.
Good, that's what we want to hear, right? How you not find it? Ready for the squats and go. There we go. That's good squats. Good, good, good. Good, everyone. Nice and composed. Nice and composed. 25 seconds left. Breathing throughout too. That's something I talk about more when we start punching, but making sure we're not ever holding our breath. It's only going to tire us out and build up more lactic acid in our muscles. So breathe, important. 5 seconds left. Get ready for the break. I'm sure we're already, oh, look at this guy outworking me. You outworking me and stuff. And time, shake that off. Calf raises now, okay? So face me in the calf raises. Heels off the ground. Ready for our last 45. See, it goes quick, right? It goes quick. Breathe in and let's go. Let's see if we can do it without touching, going flat footed. There you go, right the way up, okay? Good. Let's go, everyone. This is good work, this is good work. This is good work, young. It doesn't matter, good, reset. We should feel it. Keep going, everybody. And we're there, okay? Every time, trying to get as high as you can. Really feel it. If you don't feel it there, try and readjust and look at the information that we did earlier. You feeling it there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's feeling, I can tell. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and good. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Woo! Well done. Virtual high five. High five the TV, everyone. I can feel it. Really? No, really. High five the TV or the screen. See? I reacted in time, right? Okay, so that concludes the circuit part of what we're doing. Hopefully you lot have had a good time and learned some stuff today. I know today was very movement heavy and circuit heavy. Tomorrow we move on to some punches. Another important part. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48.
Don't talk.
So well done, Leo. Well done to you all. Okay, regardless of beating the coach, I know I was superb today in that. I don't know how you lot done. But no, overall, I'm sure the effort was great. If any parts you want to do, go over again. It's a video. That's the beauty of video. Just go back, do what you need to do. As you said, as we go forward, the videos will get better. The content will get better. This is our first online video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm just checking to see how much calories are burnt. So 470 calories have been burnt for me during this, which is incredible, to be honest with you. So how much have you burnt? Check it out. Okay, what we're going to do is our last part, which is just as important as the rest. We're going to do a quick cool down. Okay, an important part again is our cool down. Really stretch to make sure our body gets back into a chilled state. So you can go about your chill day and give your chilled parents the great chill day they deserve. All right, let's just get into this and relax, okay? So this is kind of it. What I want you to do is get your hands straight forward. I'm not going to be able to, but what you should do is keep your arms stretched as they are and really tiptoe and stretch right up as Leo's doing here, okay? So really stretch and bring it down. Good. What I want you to do is bring your feet further apart. Feet further apart. Okay, do the same thing. So stretch right up. Really get a stretch like you're trying to extend your shoulders through the ceiling and back down. And one more time, up. Breathe in as you go up. Breathe out as you come down. Good. Okay, so feet together. Okay, we did this at the start also. We're going to do it again. So run the hands down the back of the legs, keeping the legs straight. Good. And we're just cooling down, okay? So let's get the breathing back on. And let's get nice and chilled. Well done again. Incredible. Really enjoyed this. Hopefully you have as well. Back up. Okay, just like we lunged. Don't worry, we're not going to do it again. Take a knee. Not the leg that's up, not that arm, the opposite one, so the one that's down. Bring that arm and put it right up, palm up into the air, like that. Good, and then again, stretch your arm right up into the air. Swap over. Again, right the way up, okay? Just breathing now, okay? Time to chill, time to relax. It's a time for working. There's a time for relaxing. Good. Okay, so you want to sit down, not crossing your legs. You're going to put your two feet together. Grab your ankles, the inside, your elbows. We're going to push on the inside of your knees just here, okay? And you're going to get to a place where you feel a bit of a stretch and then hold it. You feeling a stretch? Good. Okay, let's just hold this. Let's breathe. I like this stretch. Just breathe a little, okay? What's everybody doing today? What's on the agenda? FIFA? Fortnite? Reading? Coloring? Doing the garden? Tidying your bedroom? Feet straight out. Okay, point your toes towards you. Then we're gonna reach straight out and hold it. So go, reach straight out and hold it. Good. You can feel as well when you're stretching where you need to be doing more work, okay? So I know I need to be stretching out my calf muscles and my hip flexors way more. Okay, back to the feet. So feet wide again. Just reach over one way. Ooh. Oosa. Reach over the other way. Okay, good. Hands gonna go behind the back. Put them together. Hands go straight out. Go down. Keep the arms straight up. And we'll hold this as the last stretch, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake that all off. At home, virtual high five. Leo, incredible. High five. New video each day. Tomorrow we'll be covering the 1, then the 2. Really look forward to it. Look forward to seeing some of your logo designs as well and the badge designs. Have a good day. Hope you've enjoyed it. Give some feedback. Let me know if you beat the coach. Did you beat the coach? Did you beat the coach?
Yeah.
No, he didn't beat the coach. You know,
did.
he got 41. The coach got 49. It's not a competition. Let's move on. Let's go.